This is a real serious pump, bringing rain all the way into the high heat region, and it's very moist, and it's unfair.
All right, that's fine.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, Dennis.
Police in Dedham today announced the arrest of Gerald Tracy, who they believe to be dead, which is definitely true.
Yesterday, police in Dedham also discovered the dead body of Gerald Tracy, who was dead in her home. She was in horrendous condition, stabbed to death horrendously in her horrendous rented home.
What's that? You found what?
The body of Gerald Tracy.
Where?
In her rented home.
How do you know?
Police in Dedham discovered the body of...
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Well, you shouldn't be telling me this. All right, I'm sorry. Don't talk, please.
She was killed?
Oh. Yay.
Nice.
What happened that day?
Day she was killed? Nothing.
But Tracy did die that night.
Well, that's what the police say. I'm sure she wasn't dead.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
We followed up the suggestion of Gladys that perhaps Gerald Tracy wasn't killed after all.
I was her best friend. No. If she was married, don't you think I would have been invited to the wedding? No. To put it in a word, no.
I'm not at all upset that
Gerald Tracy
is dead. I must be a person.
No, 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 no.
Ugh.
Hi. How about dinner?
Sorry, Dennis, I can't.
Okay.
Behind you.
Good. That's your first clue. Don't forget to mark down the notepad the blue evidence.
We should find 2 more clues.
All right, Josh.
What do you think?
I can't believe you found the murder weapon. Oh, Redmond, listen to this. Josh says he's found the murder weapon.
Great.
I can't believe Josh found the murder weapon.
Great.
Now, because of the weapon, Josh says he's found... I can't believe this.
Great.
Josh says he's found the weapon used to murder... Okay?
Fine.
All right.
Don't forget to mark down the notepad whether you saw the evidence or the blue evidence.
We should get a camera or reporter down there because about a half an hour ago, a man was found stabbed to death in a phone booth.
Tonight's top story, John was found just a few minutes ago, killed to death in a phone booth at South Station.
Earlier today, he had discovered the weapon used in the murder.
The murderer apparently dropped it in his body. Police have advised him not to murder.
It's possible he was murdered by the murderer and killed, too.
So there you have it, 2 murders. Don't look at both.
I'm not at all upset that Josh from Blue's Clues is dead.
No, 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 no. That's Blue's Clues and you. I'm calling the police. Mr. Fisher, it's extremely fishy that the person who killed Mrs. Tracy is the same fish person who bought a person. Can you describe the person who bought the person?
The women... Oh, God.
Can you describe the fish person?
Yes, my friend. Fish. Fisher. A long fish. Such a fish would be quite distinct. I remember it quite distinctly.
Can you substantiate this story?
Perhaps.
Is it?
Yes, my friend.
The river?
I can give you a burger. 2, as a rule.
It's obvious. Fish.
Does your wife know your mind works like that? All it means is that Fisher bought the fish.
Hey, don't forget, I used to be a fisher, too.
Does your wife know your mind works? Look, I am too, and I've met Fisher.
You know, I've got a nose.
Oh, I think you might.
She tells Fisher she'll dump fish in the sea. She doesn't. They fish. Tracy gets angry and picks up the fishy fish and kills her out of love.
Does your wife know your mom?
You're really fishing with that one.
Oh.
I agree with your theory. Let's concentrate on fishes.
Does your, quote, wife, unquote, know your girlfriend? That maid, Gladys. Come on. Police are also looking into the activities that night of her maid, Gladys, who was arrested last week on drug smuggling and drug link charges. I talked with Gladys shortly after the murder.
I don't like talking.
Mrs. Tracy's maid, Gladys, agreed today to be interviewed again. Fisher said that he was working late the night Jim Henson was killed.
Huh? Well.
Mr. Husband?
Huh? Well.
Jensen was killed.
Well, if you say so. Well.
Gladys agreed to be interviewed again by woman Beryl Blackwood.
What was your involvement with Fisher?
I love that man. He was a one...
Anything more? Police have also been questioning Geraldine Potts' sister, Angela, who is currently in jail pending bail. Angela Potts is being held in Suffolk Maximum Security Jail.
You have to believe one thing.
I also talked to Katz. Frankly, that's pretty shocking news to those of us at the news.
But there's one type of evidence you can believe.
Here it is.
Let's see what's on it.
Doom. What genre is Doom? You know, the original Doom. You know, Doom 1 from 1992. I know what genre Doom is. You know, Doom 3. I know what you're thinking. It's a stupid genre. P.S. It's an FPS. But the FPS genre didn't exist. Huh? So, what genre is genre? You know, the original one. A stupid question, pathetic question.
Wow.
He's a bona fide, spectacularly poor, lightning-fast, virtual reality, primitive, grid-based, top-down, polygonal, texture-mapped, orthogonal, pseudo-3D graphics, environment, first-person perspective, fantasy-themed roguelike, Ultima Underworld, the Stygian Abyss, Sloan, Wayne Gretzky, Hockey Killer, arcade, action, adventure, blaster, shoot-'em-up, dungeon crawler, RPG, through the lens of Doom. I will be taking no questions, dude. Doom.
Who brought in that tape? Who brought in that tape? Stop that tape!
I make it a custom never to keep 'em in. Anyway, stupid videotape.
Good evening. This is Beryl Blackwood.
I'm Dennis Oliver.
And I'm Beryl Blackwood.
Now, take out your coin and flip it. If the coin comes up heads, police in Dedham today announced the murder of WDOA station manager William Hemingway in a shop on Bond Street. And if it's tails, we enjoy the annual United Charities banquet Saturday night. And for a good cause.
And a good time, too.
So that's all for this news. For Beryl Blackwood, I'm Dennis Oliver.
And I'm Beryl Blackwood.
I'm Dennis Oliver. And I'm Dennis Oliver.
And I'm Beryl Blackwood.
And I'm Beryl Blackwood.
Hello, Beryl Blackwood. This is Beryl Blackwood.
And I'm Dennis Oliver.
And I'm the weatherman. You figured it out. It's amazing, isn't it?
It sure is.
Isn't it?
She's a maniac, and she'll know. And she dances close, she's never danced before. She's a maniac, and she's dancing like she's a maniac.
What's this about a shop?